The leaves turn from green to gold. The warmth gives way to the frost. It is unclear whether summer will remain or if winter rises. And the old gods are lost in their dreaming. The Ember Days are upon us. Festivals are held. Songs are sung. Blood is shed. We must never forget the poem of war, or the fragile balance which holds this world in place. Equilibrium is a delicate maiden. If the seasons are not allowed to rise in their due time, she will crumble. If the bones of legends are dug up from the depths, she will disappear and take all light with her. But there are those who care not for balance or natural order. Power and vengeance drive the beast within, and all other cares fall away. That is why we must now be vigilant and play our parts in this story. Rising when we are called to fight, and falling when we are destined to die. Grieve not, but turn to your tasks, and keep the usurpers at bay. Else this world be lost to chaos forever.
I grow weary of waiting, Hermes. My hold on even this base life form is tenuous at best.
Patience, my old friend. The fairy folk keep their own time, and not even I can unravel their sense of it. She will contact us when our preparations are made and the deed is to be done.
I was there when first the sun rose and fell, before the world knew the touch of summer's heat or the kiss of winter's bitter cold. Now they walk upon the earth without a care or thought towards the blood with which it was bought.
Even now, whilst wearing the flesh of a serpent, your passion burns bright. The more we speak, you and I, the more I understand the choices you made. The more I sympathize with your fall from grace.
Grace. That word is poison to me now. My children, my sons and my daughters, they would still live and walk the earth were it not for grace. Were they truly so abominable in his sight?
Yahweh was your master Azazel, not mine. And I gather myself and the Olympians were lucky in that regard. We were able to cast down our oppressors. We put the Titans to the sword, and what few remain now live in hiding. Then again, I suppose that's why we are on this journey, you and I, and why we hold treat with the likes of the Winter Queen.
I will hold my children to me once again, no matter who I must hold treat with. But you, Hermes, I cannot grasp why you would aid me in my quest.
I am the messenger. I am the harbinger. I carry the voice, and I deliver the word. You, my friend, were wronged, and your voice was shouted down. Temptation was set before you, and though an age of darkness and bloodshed resulted, you made your choice and you stood. I am an Olympian, and we too made our choice. Independence, my friend. Free will. You paid too heavy a price for it, as did your children. Their resurrection is our future, and now we will set that to right. That is why I will stand with you.
You have made my vengeance possible, and for that I thank you.
The Winter Queen will come, and she will bring with her all the powers of the Fae. You will stride the earth as a man, and together we will hunt down the Titans.
So it will be.
And onwards we walk, down the bitter paths to the Winter Queen.
I bear the mark of the Queen, and my business is my own. Stand aside.
Take a look, my darlings. Hermes, harbinger god of the Olympics. A face that's so full of truth, only can be rivaled by those of flesh.
And yet only the Fae and the Fallen can see. Our identity is all but hidden from the eyes of men.
They have begotten us. The men who fancy themselves the masters of their earth.
We Olympians like it that way.
Why stand with us? Why walk with the fallen angels and choose sides in a war with the Fae?
As you say, I am the harbinger, the messenger. I carry the words. The fallen were denied their voice, and I aim to carry it forward. I believe they're our future, and ensuring the survival of the immortals is a mighty task. Besides, we Olympians like a good fight, lest we forget ourselves.
Well said, Greek.
Azazel, first of the fallen, the original scapegoat. What an interesting form you have taken.
The limits of my power are stretched. I am eager to see our plans set in motion.
And our agreement?
Winter will hold dominion. Provide me with a body and I will lay the earth at your feet.
When your children, the Nephilim, rise once again, you will be unleashed onto the earth. And I will rejoice in the giants shall do.
Then we have an accord. Winter will rule undisputed.
I have chosen a beautiful new form for you. A strong one, full of poise. Hard as a rock. You will get much use out of it. then rise.
They are the satyr, the fairy folk of the forest, the ancient warriors, the earth worshippers, the wild ones. They live out their unbridled passions here in this place, exalting the world with drink, music, dancing, and the telling of tales. Like the rest of the fairy folk, of winter and of summer, they are bound in human form, yet a part of their spirit lies in the realms beyond as well. Not unlike myself. Perhaps that is part of why he pleases me so. Brand, my fawn. True, I am Hecate of the Crossroads, a mighty Olympian. And yet, to look upon him and he upon me, I care not for our struggles to remain immortal, and simply yearn to be a woman. Hermes tells me we must be ever vigilant against such yearnings, that the flesh of the gods must never entwine with the flesh of the Fae, or any beings outside our own kind. He is not the only one who finds our love objectionable. But let them object. Even a goddess kneels at the throne of her heart.
The footsteps of an ancient darkness echo upon my city streets. I hear not the warning cries of pixies, for they have been silent. No bogan, nor sprite, has brought scent, nor scrapped my hand. No messages have reached me. For they have been held at bay. Summer night, I call you to arms. Treachery is afoot.
Look how proudly the summer lady closes her lovely.
Sister, do you seek to break the Treaty of the Seasons?
These are the EMBER days. It is my right to demand challenge.
So it is. I present my champion, the Summer Knight. Who will do battle in your name?
Azazel.
You are reckless in your haste to rule. I weep for the earth ere winter be upon us.
Go fetch my kingdom, Azazel. It is time for the immortals to rise. To fight! To take their place where they belong!
Hermes, have the Olympians turned their back on the earth? Surely you cannot support this perversion of the natural order. The wheel turns as it will. Who are we to try to change it?
Please, Majesty, cease your questioning and die with some dignity.
You! Minstrel. Play something.
What shall I play, my queen?
Something cold. Beautiful.
Brand, son of the forest, let me in. Do not resist. I've come to claim this body.
Brand, what's wrong? What's wrong?
Brand, you were all but lost here in the world of men.
What's wrong?
Let go now and return to the woodland realm.
Wait, my child. You are safe here.
Do my eyes deceive me? Only the faith passed onwards can be here. Afraid of flesh, age, and death.
No, my child. You yet live. But an ancient darkness has stolen your body. Shimahasa, the fallen one, has taken your flesh.
No. Oh, no. Foul creature. Hearken to me, demon. Leave this fawn and back to the pit with you. I am Hecate of the crossroads, and I cast you out.
I am Shemihaza the Grigori. You cannot deny me that which I have already taken.
There you are wrong. He is better dead than trapped with you.
Wait. Brand is not with me. His spirit has passed onwards to the Summer Grove.
What use have the fallen for fairy folk? They are the earth, and you are the void.
I have no use for Brand. It is you that I seek.
Speak plainly, Grigori.
Azazel. The Grigori, first among the fallen. He's taken a body. The way was prepared by the Winter Queen.
Why would she do such a thing?
With a form of flesh, Azazel would have the strength to cast down the Summer Lady. Put the Winter Queen on the throne of Fairy before her due time. They seek to start a new age of immortals. Everything will change.
How could Azazel orchestrate such a thing from the cold darkness of your prison? I know the tale of your fall from grace. I still sense the echoes in your presence.
An Olympian. Your brother. Hermes.
Lies. Your words are poison, demon.
Just hear me. Then we will fight if we must. Put your flesh to mine and gaze through it, into the summer grove. You'll see that I speak the truth.
Before we begin our journey, I must take care to hide my face. The power of my spirit will burn through this flesh, decaying and corrupting. It draws attention, and that is something we do not need.
Do what you like, Grigori. I aid you in your quest, but only because you hold my lover captive. I have no care for your cause.
You should care, Hecate. Hermes and Azazel are somewhere on these streets right now, hunting. Soon they will catch the scent of your fathers and mothers, the last remaining Titans.
The Titans? Why hunt them? They side with no cause anymore. They simply exist in exile.
They have a power which Azazel wants to harness. Hermes will act as the bloodhound. They will find and kill them, taking their power as they go, using it to fuel the resurrection of the Nephilim.
And why should you care to stop this? Do you not want to see your children live again?
It is the nature of legends to fade and die. There is enough blood on my hands. Our children should remain as they lay.
You remain a mystery to me, but I don't need to understand. I will help you. We will stop them, and I will see my lover return to me. Do you promise it will be so?
I promise, Hecate. Now lead the way to Hermes' lair. We must grasp the full nature of their designs.
That thing. I can still feel it crawling inside me. I didn't even see it coming.
The Fallen One has had countless thousands of years to perfect its craft. Resistance would have slowed its hold, but in time its hand would be upon you. It will remain until the balance is restored.
My lady, you weaken.
With every moment. We must be vigilant, child of summer. The winter folk will seek this place. Until I am fully destroyed, the Queen cannot reign past her time. In this time and place, you are my only champion.
mantle of the winter night is heavy upon me. Against the Titans I must fight unfettered, and for my own sake.
I always wondered when one of you Olympians would be back to finish what you started. No, Hermes. For a minute there, I thought Zeus had found his thunderbolt.
Hyperion, I see you've been keeping busy. Hephaestus would be pleased.
That whelp never understood the truth of the Forge. He's a showboat who makes clockwork beasts and turns good, clean blades into trinkets to be traded by heroes.
Perhaps.
Well, deliver your message and then get out of here, Harbinger. I am busy.
I am the message, Titan.
Hermes. Oh, more ambitious than the others give you credit for. Transgression is divinity, isn't that what you used to say?
I hold to it still. It's time to finish what was started. New immortals have been foretold. That's why I've brought the fallen one to you.
We used to be gods. Do you remember? Kronos, Oceanus, even that bitch Rhea before Zeus was born. It's glorious.
I remember.
In these strange times I find myself, a goddess helping a demon, a fallen angel who barely speaks above a broken whisper. He stands with such determination against Azazel, yet the fullness of his motives remains shrouded. I've heard tales of the Nephilim, the children whom Azazel seeks to avenge.
Here's the Book of Giants. All the names of the Nephilim are here. Oya and Ahya. These two are mine, my children. It was into them that we poured our light.
It is said the Grigori sired them with maidens of the earth. Born of love and lust, perhaps, the children wreaked havoc here, brought chaos and blood. For this reason, God in heaven declared the Nephilim all be put to death. Azazel refused and was cast out, the first angel to fall, the scapegoat. Shimihaza, my unwelcome ally, he followed orders, as did the others, and the half-breeds were led into a bloody civil war. They destroyed themselves, his children. He says if Azazel succeeds and resurrects them, they will be but shadows of what they once were. He says doing so would weaken the legend of the first fall from grace. One thing is clear. It is not for love of this world that he seeks to keep the Nephilim down, but to save his precious legend. Angelic pride is a monstrous thing to behold.
I will not let my children be robbed of their time among the gods.
Hermes is the most cunning of Olympians, a sorcerer and messenger whose word is unstoppable. Shimahazia has chosen his ally wisely, for I too am a sorceress, and while Hermes can outrun me upon his wings of alacrity, I can feel the thresholds. I am aware of his passing, a scent here, a scuff on pavement there, traces of his power floating invisible on city streets. While I may be a step behind him now, we will catch him. His very essence has been consumed. All that remains is a shell. Empty flesh. This is unthinkable. Hermes, by the gods. What have you done?
Azazel. He's taking their power, adding it to his own. He is strong. He masks his presence from me. My tracking of him would be guesswork at best.
I will scry it. We may not be able to catch up to them, but we can use their desires to get ahead of them. The inertia of their intent will echo through the world. Rhea, goddess of heaven, we must make haste.
Who would dare trespass against me here? Hecate, my sister. What were you looking for? My secrets? It's our way, I suppose. Family infighting.
We Grigori are free from the complications of bloodlines. It was not until we sired children that we understood the concept of family. Such is our detachment from the earth.
Bloodline or not, I do believe a complication has arisen.
Defiler! Abomination! Shimihaza is here! He's followed me up from the pit.
Can you handle him? My sister Hecate is cunning, but I have the measure of her.
The way was prepared for me. By the sin of his passing, I say he's taken on a body without aid. He's taken fairy flesh, so it will corrupt more slowly. But the longer he remains in this world, the more twisted he will become.
Another fallen one. This will be interesting. What strange days are these? 2 Olympians and 2 of the Grigori? You must admit, my friend, there is much sport to be had in this. An epic tale for the histories, were it not one played out in the shadows.
Shimihaza alone I can handle, but we must move quickly. I have not the strength for him and the Titans.
We will set a force against them. The Winter Queen is with us. Come, my friend. The game is afoot. I am Hermes. I am the harbinger. I set my gaze upon the horizon. Mountains fall beneath me. Oceans part before me. Fields rush to hold my feet, and streets twist to ease my passing. Faster than time, at the speed of spirit, my wings will bear me hence.
Speak freely, friends of Bolton.
Our campaign against the Titans has met with initial success, though the complication has quite literally risen.
Shimihaza walks on the ground of very flesh.
Are you sure about this? There is another fallen one.
There have been signs.
His presence is known to me, as we are kin of a kind. The scent of his power is faint. There were none to prepare the way for him, as you did for me. So he is much weaker than I. But still, I must reserve my strength for the Titans.
That is not the entire story. Hermes, what in the heart?
My sister, Bekah of the Crossroads, has joined with Shimihaza. Like me, she can locate the Titans. I believe she plans to reach them before we can.
Finally we get to the heart of the matter. And you would like me to help you slow them down?
Perhaps even destroy them.
I think I can help you. But I want something in return.
But are your warriors up to the task?
We are the bright folk of the forest. And we are the terrible foes from the realms beyond. I will bring the worst of fates upon them. Go. Seek your Titans. Kill the Lady of Summer. Winter will see this done.
Hello, boy. I felt the stirring in the heavens. I knew it could only be the messenger making his way toward me. What message would an Olympian usurper have for an exiled Titan?
I know you felt Hyperion's passing. Do not be coy, Rhea. It is beneath you.
Quite. I feel such regret at your presence here. I thought only to save my child when I fled from Kronos, baby Zeus in my arms. Little did I know that Zeus and his children would tear down the golden age we Titans had wrought.
You sought to protect your son out of love. There is no shame in that.
But look at the consequences. We Titans were cast down. The Olympians took our place. We ruled this world in peace, while you brought only strife. Beauty too, perhaps, but at what cost?
There is a price for everything.
So that is why the ancient darkness slinks toward me through the shadows. I hear the song of his blade. It thirsts for my spirit. It whispers my name.
It can go easily for you, Rhea.
I made Kronos swallow a stone instead of his son. We are Titans, Hermes. Nothing goes easily. I see a spirit that suffers like no other. Do what you must.
Sleep now, Mother of Heaven.
Tonight I call for the death of Bran the Satyr, whose spirit flees through my forest. I summon the wild hunt, from which there is no escape. Tonight I call for the death of Shemihaza the Grigori, whose flesh walks upon my earth. I summon the wild hunt, over which there is no victory. By frost, by iron, by blood. I summon the wild hunt.
Why is the weather so strange? Is it the presence of the fallen?
It is the Ember Days. A time of changing. A time of chaos. Still. The Winter Queen has upset the natural balance of the world. She challenged my rule during the Ember Days, and that always makes for a chaotic time. But she seeks to make the change permanent. She seeks to destroy the natural order. It is in her nature to strive for a new age of immortals. So unsettled is she, with the rule of men upon her world.
So the world is struggling for equilibrium?
The Nephilim stir in their slumber, and it shakes the foundations of reality.
The Ember Days have never been this erratic. Energy shifting. A tempest of spirit. Nature is out of balance. Not unlike the storm in my own heart. We must hurry.
You know we're already too late.
I knew he was coming here. I just can't keep up. Hermes is so fast. We've got to outflank him somehow.
Azazel's power is still strong in this place. We can't be that far behind him.
The Wild Hunt. The worst of the Fae is set against us.
Where will they go next?
There are only 2 Titans left with spirits potent enough to warrant battle with them. Oceanus and Kronos. I'll wager the first is Oceanus. They'll save Kronos for last, since he was the one that started it all between the Titans and the Olympians. Hermes always had a flair for theatrics.
There is blood to be spilled. The Winter Queen has usurped our Summer Lady. She has done so by challenge during the Ember Days, so it is her right to rule. Yet she has betrayed us all and attempted to murder her. Our Lady lies wounded in the Summer Grove, and with her our brother Fawn. Brand. The magic of the Wild Hunt will reveal to the Winter Hunters. We were such ferocious warriors in our time, and this is a tale being told. We should join this fight and be among the heroes. We should stand against the Wild Hunt in defense of our Summer Lady. This is a tale worth living, a tale worth dying for. None before us have stood against the Wild Hunt and lived. But stand we must. I have chosen a few of you to take this journey with me into glory, and the rest to stay behind and tell the tale.
I can feel Akati's eye upon me. She has scryed me out. I never thought she could pierce my defenses quite so profoundly.
I'm relying upon your senses, Olympian. Shimihaza's spirit is weak in this place, and but a faint whisper to my kenning, while I shine to him like a beacon.
I haven't the reserve of strength to mask both you from the Gregori's awareness, and myself from Akati's gaze. Go now. Oceanus will be in the docks. I'll hold them here.
Both of them at once?
Have faith in the Winter Queen. She will deliver the aid that was promised, but be swift just the same.
fight like a true Olympian. We were meant for glory.
This is madness, Hermes. The Nephilim will destroy the world.
No more than what horrors your own child would bring. Yes, Akata, you've hidden from the fallen, perhaps even the Fae, but we are blood! I can feel the life growing within you! Very Olympian souls in a single flesh. Even if you survive this day, the fairy courts will hunt you down. If not, the Olympians surely will. Or you stand against us, yet pursue our goals just the same. Your hypocrisy disgusts me!
How did you find me, Fallen One?
I was shown the way. None can stand in the path of the righteous.
There are Olympians outside fighting each other. Who was it that has betrayed me? And who is it that stands in my defense? Surely you will grant me that final knowledge.
Hermes the Harbinger has seen visions of a new immortal age, and has led me to you, Oceanus, just as he has led me to Rhea and Hyperion before her.
A restless spirit. And who defends me? Surely no mean pass against such a foe as he.
Hecate of the Crossroads.
Curious indeed. I thank you, Fallen One. Now I know which of my children I must slay.
Quickly, Grigori. There's no time. There's only one Titan left. He withdrew from the world after exile to Earth. If not a god, he wanted to be less than nothing. He's a junkie now, hiding from everything. His defenses are formidable, though. It will take Hermes time to penetrate them and find the location.
You have some advantage, I presume?
He says I'm the one Olympian he would not have killed had the Titans won the war.
Do you really believe that?
Of course not. But I'm the one that brings him the drugs. He'll open the way.
Lady. The Winter Queen has dispatched the Wild Hunt. They've named Bran as the quarry. We must flee.
I know, my son. Help me up. Time is slower in our forest realm than on the city streets, but still, it moves against us. My valiant fawn, ever are you underestimated by the fairy courts. You must keep them from Brand until the Olympian and the Grigori can defeat the Fallen One.
Hold fast! The Wild Hunt comes.
Brand, take my spirit and protect it to your last breath. Go, my son. It is raining in the city, and the gods are going to war.
Who steps so boldly in my domain?
Why do you ask, Kronos, even when you already know?
It pleases me to challenge all. Come, Hecate. Sit with me in my kingdom of refuse.
Bring me my pipe. It is over there on the table. Most days, I cannot hear the sounds outside. So busy has become the world of men. I care not for engines or machines. How do you fare, my daughter?
The Olympians fight one another. The fairy courts are at war. The fallen walk in bodies of flesh. Winter has banded with my brother Hermes and the Fallen One to upset the nature of the world.
Who among the Olympians would allow this?
This is a struggle wrought by the hands of Hermes. And I am set against him.
Just as well. Your brood always had a flair for rivalry. It is the way of things. What care do I have in your struggles?
Kronos, you must listen. Hermes has allied himself with Azazel, the Grigori, and together they have been slaying the Titans. Azazel is going to resurrect the Nephilim.
Why should I care?
You cannot stand back and do nothing. We have to get it out of here. They cannot do this thing.
Let the world burn.
They'll kill you. We must flee.
Save your breath. You won't run.
I am not going anywhere. I am Kronos, Dark Father of the Olympians, and I will stand here and fight.
And if I must, I will die a Titan.
He's the last Hecate. Azazel will surely follow him here.
Azazel and Hermes will not be alone. We have to stay on the move if we're going to keep ahead of the Wild Hunt.
Let the Wild Hunt come with blades. And let that honey-tongued devil Hermes come with curses.
He has lost his mind. And so have you. That is my brand you're inside. And I'll not throw his life away on an ill-conceived last stand.
Azazel is powerful, to be sure. but perhaps it's single combat I can best. He has Hermes at his side and the Wild Hunt at his back. Even in his condition, a Titan would be a useful ally. It would give us a chance.
Do not cling to this poor chance of victory. Do not throw away Bran's life for nothing.
We must fight here. If we have to die, at least it'll be for a good reason. Surely an Olympian can judge the value of a righteous death.
We're at the end of it then. Our choices whittled down to this.
When they come, stand behind me. I'll make sure you reach Azazel.
What a tale we've lived in these last days. Worthy of the old poets, I should think. What sport we've had.
Sport. Poets. Only you would think of the complete destruction of the natural world in those terms.
Naturally, someone must, and I find myself well suited for it. And you, Hecate of the Crossroads, have lived up to your name as well, considering the forbidden life you carry in your womb. How different do you think your story will be from the Nephilim?
I have made my choice, Hermes. And you have made yours.
In a hurry to die?
Hermes is dead then.
I will burn offerings so that his spirit may find its way home. And you?
Winter warriors are slain. Alas, through the power of their queen, their spirits still hunt in the forest realm.
And my father yet battles the fallen one. We must hurry to him and lend our fight to his. Brand?
Winter closes its grasp upon us both.
Kronos too is defeated. The Fallen One has his victory, though I'll not stand idle while my brand is owed vengeance.
Nor shall you. Azazel has left this world. He storms the heavens themselves. And I cannot fight him here. I have to follow.
How can you?
I'm bound to this body. Though through the twilight between life and death, there is a path.
Madness! What hope remains?
Through this body, I've found the means to rise from the void and stand upon the earth. And now, through the twilight path of this flesh, I will ascend and face Azazel amidst the heavens. You are with child, by brand. Through that bond of flesh, I will draw upon your strength, Olympian.
Always have I been your weapon against this mighty foe, and at great cost. And what will stop Azazel from coming back should fate find you the victor?
Defeat is forever in the realm of heaven. To be conquered there is true and complete annihilation. Oblivion.
And victory? How will I know?
Through the bond of your child, flesh of this body, be privy to every terrible moment. Steel yourself, Olympian.
Accept the natural order, brother. Our children bathed the world in blood, and for it they had to be destroyed.
It was you who filled their hearts with violence and their minds with the knowledge of war. You were our leader, and you betrayed us. You went with Michael and Gabriel and slew our children.
You soil their memory and you tarnish their legend with your plans of resurrection.
They were my children. I love them. I hold them in my heart. You were never one of us, Sean-Michael. You've always been a demon. I name you Abomination.
Come to me, scapegoat, and claim your vengeance.
Why have you returned, Grigori? The Fallen One is destroyed. What use have you left for this body or place?
Terrible journey, this. Oblivion will be a welcome end. I spent the last of my strength returning to you, Conte. Held within my grasp the last whispers of Brand's spirit.
For once I would hold true to an oath sworn. Even for the immortals, time is fleeting. My moment has long since passed. Hecate. Yours is here. I was alone in the forest.
You're with me now. The world is set right.
The lady is calling me home.
Summer will welcome its son, who will return a father.
Me? You're...
Yes.
I'm sorry, Hecate. I cannot stay. Give all that I am to make it so.
I know.
But hold fast. Our child, I will yet live again. I'll be there, guiding his steps, protecting her path. I will whisper in dreams and speak through things that grow. Our child will know of summer, of all the seasons that keep this world in balance.
I will look for you in all that is green, and I will find you there. I love you. Journey home now.
An Olympian mother, a father of the Fae, a forbidden union. That much the demon has shown me. The gods will curse me. The Fae will hunt me. Let them come. For if a child is forbidden, if love is forbidden, then all of this has been for nothing, and the Grigori were right to fall. They will hunt me, but I will not break. This child will be the first of the new legends, and the world will change forever.
Calling on the air, send the wind, show me where they lie in wait, slaying legend, tempting fate, oh, the burdens we will bear. But the flower growing now in me is a dangerous beauty. Insurrection lies in wait, resurrection at the gate. I will give all the time, and the hero's blood flows into